Welcome to Psych Stats. My name is Adam Lukey and I'll be your instructor for this semester. Just thought I'd give you kind of a little breakdown of who I am and how the course is kind of be laid out. I received my doctorate a couple of years ago from Central Michigan University in experimental psychology, and I do a lot of my research in mindfulness, the ability to be present in the moment in a non-judgmental way. A lot of my research and a lot of research in general uses statistics in order to find differences between two groups. So we wanted to see, in particular in my research, whether mindfulness versus a non-mindful group changed people's bias towards other people, right? So you use one group who's not using mindfulness and another group who is using mindfulness, and you see their level of bias, and then you apply statistics to see if there's any real difference in between them. Right? So, for those of you interested in psychological research or research in general, statistics are necessary in order to help you do your research, help you figure out your results, and if there's differences between any groups that you might have. Oftentimes people kind of get a little bit anxious about statistics and a statistics course, what it might entail, thinking it might be heavy in math. It's not heavy in math. A basic working knowledge of algebra will suit you fine. It's more about how to apply the statistics in different ways to research to figure out if there's real results or no results, right? You want to figure out if a new drug helps headaches. You give one group the real drug, one group a fake drug, and then you see their overall level of pain relief. And you need statistics in order to say, well, whether this is meaningful or not. Right, whether there's an actual meaningful difference between the two groups. Okay, for those of you who are not interested in going into psychological research in the future, which I assume is many of you, you still need psychological statistics if you want to make well-informed decisions. Mainly because you're constantly being inundated with like talk shows or the news constantly saying, well, a new study said, right? So they're constantly telling you, oh, a new study said. So if you were to believe all of these kinds of new studies, you would believe that if you contracted leprosy, all you need to do is eat a little bit of kale and you're good to go, right? There's constant types of information that are just basically thrown at us constantly about all of these different things with the idea that, oh, a scientific research said this. But oftentimes that summary that the media is giving you is incorrect, or at least slightly inaccurate. I posted a John Oliver clip in the course content section on Blackboard. It's called Understanding Scientific Articles, and he basically goes over this and how oftentimes the media and people in general get these scientific articles wrong because they don't understand the statistics about it. So in order to make well-informed decisions within your own personal life, whether that's nutrition-based or medical-based, or whether you want to change some aspect of your life to give yourself a better outlook or give yourself more self-esteem or whatever that is, it's best not to just go by what the media says works. It's best to actually do the research yourself and look at the statistics of certain things so that you can understand what really works, rather than just letting it, you're basically letting the new strategy up to chance to whether it works or not. There's so many different diets out there, you wouldn't really know what worked or what didn't work unless you looked at the science behind things. And in order to look at the science behind things, you need to know the statistics. So that's all really important stuff, and that's what hopefully that you'll be able to learn throughout this course. Now, because it's an online course and because many of you are probably new to the online environment, it's a little bit different than the on-campus course. You're a little bit more flexible in what you can do. In terms of handing things in, right? So if there's an exam due Sunday at midnight, and in this course the deadlines are Sunday at midnight, if there's an exam due Sunday at midnight, you can take it, or schedule to take it, any day throughout that week. Same with the quizzes, same with the homework assignments. The only thing is, if you have questions or you need my help in any way, you should really be contacting me in the beginning or middle portion of the week, not at the last minute. I'm usually pretty good about getting back to students within 48 hours. Well, I will always get back to you within 48 hours, oftentimes within 24 hours. But if you do the math, if you're trying to contact me on Sunday morning and I get back to you within 24 hours, it's probably not going to happen. Most of the time, I just don't answer emails on Sundays. So if you really have a question, you should be emailing me at latest Saturday morning. And oftentimes, being that we deal with different topics in this course, sometimes you do really well the first couple weeks. You go, okay, I got this course. It's no big deal. I'll just worry about week 3's assignment on Sunday afternoon, and then all of a sudden Sunday afternoon comes around and the assignment's a lot harder than you thought. I'm not going to be around to help you. So it's best to check out each week's content early in the week to see if you're going to need help or not. And if you need help, I'm more than happy to help in any way that I can. You can email me at any time. And I have office hours on Wednesdays and Thursdays as stipulated in the syllabus. And if those hours don't work for you and others do, I'm more than happy to try to schedule something so that we can meet, because I am on campus. So if you have any questions at all, I'm always here to try to help you in any way that you can, that I can, excuse me. So that's pretty much it for this course. That's kind of the way that the course is laid out. It's laid out pretty well. Just make sure to read through the syllabus and the course schedule. Get yourself familiarized with Blackboard in general and everything that it entails, and you'll be ready to go. And again, contact me whenever you absolutely need to, whenever you have questions. I'm more than happy to help. Okay. I look forward to a wonderful semester with you all, and welcome back to Ball State. See you later.